Welcome back, everybody. Hopefully, you're all doing good. Want to have a look at uh, Thursday's price action, what I saw there, and we'll go over the trading idea. So, coming right in, we had an old AM low. Pull that guy over from the previous day. We had an AM high sitting up here. We had an AM low sitting down here, as well as a London high, and then a AM high, which is also an equal high up here. Those are levels that I saw coming in, and we were trading. We just opened this candle. When I sat down, this candle opened up, and that was what I saw, what I marked out. Initially, we took out this AM low. Notice we closed back inside the range. No trade yet, because this was not a bullish closure. That wasn't a bullish closure, so no trade as yet. I had to wait for price to give me a bullish closure. Okay, 9 a.m. Ran down one more time. Ended up closing bullish. As soon as it closed bullish, that for me was permitting longs. So then I said, okay, we got that bullish close. We took out this AM low. I'm looking for longs. Drop down to a 5. Thursday, here we go. Fair value gap. Order block. $10 right as it opened. We traded down lower. I saw that. I got right in. Everything was lined up. Took my entry. Placed my stop. Okay, notice 14%. So that's all good. Took an entry. And my target was roughly about 10 handles. It was roughly about 10 handles. Got in, immediate reaction, started rallying, closed it. Didn't even look at it on a 1 minute. Let's go ahead and look at it on a. I looked at it after the fact, but during, I didn't even bother to look because everything was lined up. It was perfect. So I executed my entry and managed it. So here we go. See, on a 1 minute, this looks messy. I wouldn't have liked to take it on a 1 minute. Looks messy. We had this order block. Breaker block. Low, high, lower, low. Breaker block. Didn't trade into it. Order block. Traded into the wick. Okay. Traded into that rally. It was rallying up really fast during those first couple of minutes. Really rallied. And that was it. I was done. That was the trade. That was it. Simple. Just had to sit and wait for it because we didn't have that whole. Let me go back into a 1 minute. Thursday. We had this whole kind of like, yeah, we had this structure here. Okay, we had this consolidation sitting through open and pre-open. We had all this slop. But as soon as I saw that, saw the model, I took it. executed on it. And yesterday we only had unemployment claims 8:30, and that didn't do much. Let me see. Is this the correct calendar this week? Yeah. 8:30. Let's look at 8:30 candle, 8:28. That's all it did. Didn't do much. But that's what I saw. I took that and executed on it. So let me go ahead. Let me go to NQ, and then I'll look at my entry price, and I'll look at where I manually closed it because I was just content with enough. Thursday. Okay, yeah, Thursday, correct. And then it was executed at 10, right on this candle. Let me go ahead and snap this on. I can just manually put prices in. Entry price. I bought right here 24 854 even, and then profit, I was at 24.90 even. Oh no, 24.90, uh yeah, and a quarter. 24.90 and a quarter. Okay, let me quickly see if I can see. Well, the stop was below that breaker. I had this not breaker, below that order block. That was my stop was below that. So let me go ahead and put that on. That is stop exactly below that. Right below this. It was right below it. Right there. Hmm. Let's see something here. 0.11. Where is this exact stop? 24.9. Yeah, it's about it. 24. Mm, Had to stop below this. Had to stop right below that. On a 5 minute. And this was where I got out. I actually got out a little bit early, but like I said, I was content with enough. I was content with enough there. So those were the exact entry and exact market close prices there for you. So it was a 0.18%. So not bad at all. Not bad at all. That's about 46 and a quarter. Let's see. It's about 11 handles. So that's pretty much where I want to be. Even though I take 22%, which 22% is a little bit more. It's probably 12 or so handles. But this is about where I want to be. So I started running up. I was content with enough and I closed it. And that was $92.50. One micro. Done deal. I'll post the screenshot with the entry prices as they from the platform. I'll post those again like I did in last video. Um, you can do the math yourself, but that was the setup. That was the setup behind it. Uh, Saw it, executed on it, and that's that. Simple as it is. Let's see here. Let's see if something. Oh yeah, I gotta switch back. Gotta switch back here. Let's see. Thursday. So that pretty much was it. I was in the long. Price also offered a short, where right here we took out this high. Took out this high, and then you would have to wait. You would have to wait for price to close back inside the range in a bearish candle. So again, we traded higher. There's your bearish closure inside 11 o'clock, so at 12, you could be looking for shorts. So let's go ahead and take a look at this idea. 12 noon. Let's see how price traded on a 5 and 11:35 trading into that order block. Rallies away. We got another order block here. So 11:50, 12:10. Not bad. This order block jumped right out at me. And then the fair value gap, we traded through that. Also to cut this old high. So we traded into that beautiful rejection off the mean threshold, closed below mean threshold. And then you would be shorting anywhere in here, even in this is fine. Stop would be above the order block. So that's about a 14% stop, and then you would be targeting 22-ish. About 22 right there. Beautiful example. This is about 5, 10, 15, about 20 minutes, 5 to 20 minutes. Let's look at it on a 1. Right now, we're not going to look at Friday. We're looking at Thursday. So this is not a bad setup as either. I mean, I took just before the consolidation, just on that second leg. This wouldn't be a bad set either. So there you go. Pretty much, you got this order block sitting in here. Barely just missed it. Look at that. Barely just missed it. Missed the low of it. So barely missed that. It's still sitting inside of this fair value gap here if you draw that out. But beautiful how it's trading right at that mean threshold of that order block. See that? Notice? Beautiful. Beautiful. And then there's your entry. You would have to sit through some consolidation. And then it tanks. And take profit. So yeah. There you go. That was pretty much what happened yesterday. And that about that about for me wraps up the week. I'm not going to be in here today sitting trying to get something through CPI. I'm just going to let it do its thing, and I'm just going to focus on different things for the rest of the day. I'm not going to be worried about it. I'm happy with what I got, and that's it. That's pretty much it. I'm not going to be worried about any of this. 5. Let's see. 5. Not going to be worried about it. 7:15 now. So levels in play would be London high. This Asian low got taken out. That got taken out, but you need to have a bullish closure. 7 o'clock, so that'd be for 8 o'clock ish. News comes out 8:30, 9:45. So I wouldn't line up really well with time. So definitely have this PM low marked. So PM low, this is one you could mark if you want to, but it's already taken out. And then we got this London high, and then I would also look at this London high and transpose it, and have this low, and perhaps look at having this Asian low transposed as well, just to have a couple of levels on the chart and see what gets taken out first. The trade did obviously transpose here. This was a London, so not something I would have taken. Look at that. It rallied quite a bit, quite a hefty bit. So overnight rally. 5 minute, same idea. That's pretty much it as far as that. Still got these equal highs sitting above here on a daily. Still inside this consolidation. Still inside that. Not much going on there on a weekly. On a weekly, we're like, yeah, we've been in a consolidation this week. We're sitting in an inside range of this big candle, as well as this one. So it really shows you we're inside a consolidation period here. So trade carefully. News events will likely send this thing one side or the other, and PMI PMI is going to be the catalyst. That will be the excuse to send it rocketing. That'll be the excuse. But until I see you guys again in the next one, hopefully you stay well and good luck.